Welcome to eNotes MBA, the best references for MBA. Today, we are going to explain the topic Product Mix Decisions. Meaning of product mix. Product mix is the total group of products or services offered by a company. Product mix is the total assortment of products or services marketed by a company. Product mix is a combination of product lines which are combinations of individual products. A product line is a group of individual products that are closely related in some way. An individual product is any brand or variant of a brand in a product line. So, product mix or product assortment refers to the number of product lines that an organization offers to its customers. Product line is a group of related products manufactured or marketed by a single company. Such products functions in similar manner, sold to the same customer group, sold through the same type of outlets, and fall within a same price range. An organization may have just one product line in its product mix, or it may also have multiple product lines. These product lines may be fairly similar or totally different. For example, dishwashing detergent liquid and powder are two similar product lines. Both are used for cleaning and based on a same technology, whereas deodorants and laundry are totally different product lines. Characteristics of product mix. An organization's product mix has following four characteristics: product mix width, product mix length, product mix depth, and product mix consistency. Product mix width is the number of product lines in the product mix. Product mix length is the number of products in a product line. Product mix depth is the total number of variants of each product offered in the line. Product mix consistency is the relatedness of the different product lines in a product mix. Here is the example of Hindustan Unilever Limited to explain the characteristics of product mix. Here you can see Hindustan Unilever Limited deals in home care products, personal care products, and beverages. Under personal care and home care products, there are 6 product lines named as personal wash, laundry, skin care, hair care, oral care, and deodorants. Under beverages, there are 2 product lines named as tea and coffee. The width of an organization's product mix pertains to the number of product lines that the organization is offering. For example, Hindustan Unilever offers wide width of its home care and personal care and beverages products. Width of HUL product mix includes personal wash, laundry, skin care, hair care, oral care, deodorants, tea, and coffee. The length of an organization's product mix pertains to the total number of products or items in the product mix. As In the given diagram of Hindustan Unilever Limited product mix, there are 23 products, hence the length of product mix is 23. The depth of an organization's product mix pertains to the total number of variants of each product offered in the line. Variants include size, color, flavors, and other distinguishing characteristics. For example, Close-Up brand of Hindustan Unilever Limited is available in 3 formations and in 3 sizes. Hence, the depth of Close-Up brand is 3 into 3 equals to 9. The consistency of an organization's product mix refers to how closely related the various product lines are in use, production, distribution, or in any other manner. Individual product strategies. To understand individual product strategies, we need to first understand the concept of product life cycle. According to the concept of product life cycle, every product has a life cycle, that is a period of time during which it appeals to the consumer. During the period of the product life cycle, sales are not constant. There are variations in levels of demand, the amount of competition in the marketplace, consumer understanding and liking of the product, and the share of the market the product captures. Normally, 4 separate stages of a product life cycle are recognized, named as introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and declining stage. The marketers have to devise appropriate product strategies for the respective stage of product life cycle. The diffusion process. When a new product is first introduced to the market, consumers go through a process in determining whether to adopt it. The diffusion process describes the adoption of an innovation over time. Some consumers adopt a new product when it is first introduced. Others wait until the innovation has been on the market for some time. These different adoption rate means that it typically takes time for an innovative new product form to diffuse throughout a market. Innovators are there at the beginning. Innovators are not a true receiver. They will create their own solution to a felt need. Early adopters are the first true receivers. They tend to be the risk takers and trendsetters. They tend to be younger. They utilize a great number of information sources that tend to be in closer contact with the origin of new ideas. They tend to be viewed as information sources by their network of peers. They are the receivers during the introductory and early growth stage of the PLC. Early majority are the profitable receivers. They are the receivers of the growth and early part of the maturity stage. They are the first to utilize advertising as a major information source. They also follow the lead of the early adopters. Then comes the late majority. Late majority are the last true receivers. They are the receivers of the maturity stage when the product is firmly established. They are skeptical and risk-aversive. They utilize advertising as mass media as major information sources. At the last, laggards comes. Laggards are the last receivers. They are the receivers of the late maturity stage and the declining stage. They are tradition bound and very slow to change. They tend to be immune advertising, waiting until the product has been traditional itself. Product life cycle stages and their characteristics. Marketers face a different situation at each stage of product life cycle. The diffusion process and competition bring differences at each stage of product life cycle. In this diagram, you can see at the introduction level of product life cycle, sales are very low, profits are also very low, or there can be losses. Competition is also little. At the growth stage, sales grows rapidly, profits also increases, and competition also increases. At the maturity stage, sales grows at slow rate, profits start decreasing, and competition is fierce. At the declining stage, sales starts declining and goes to decline. Profits are also low and competition goes to changes. Now, the characteristics of product life cycle in detail, starting with introduction stage. At the introduction stage, the product is new to the market. Very few customers know of its existence. Prices can be high and sales may be restricted to the early adopters. Low profits are generated or losses are being made because of high developmental cost and high advertising expenditures. Placement of product is done selectively and personalized promotion is done with the objective to inform the target audience about the new product. Growth stage of product life cycle. At growth stage, the product's capability are being recognized and the product becoming more widely known and consumed. Prices begin to fall as the first competitor enter the market. Profits may start to be earned, but advertising expenditure remain higher. At this stage, placement of product is not remained selective, rather become more widespread. Promotion is focused on the product's need, satisfying properties, and marketing is used to establish or strengthen the brand and develop an image for the product. Maturity stage of product life cycle. At maturity stage of product life cycle, with the increasing competition, the product has to compete with alternatives. As the effect of competition, the prices reaches its lowest point. Sales reaches to its peak and profits may be high. At this stage, the placement of product is intense. Promotion is focused on the competition and repeat purchasing, and marketing is used to reinforce the image of the product in the consumers' minds. Declining stage of product life cycle. At declining stage of product life cycle, sales can now fall fast, and as a result the range sold is likely to be reduced. With the reduction in sales, the price is also likely to fall. Each product sold could be quite profitable as development costs have been paid back at an earlier stage in the life cycle, but overall total profits will fall. Placement tends back to being selective. Advertising and promotional cost will be reduced and attempts will be made to focus on reminding. Marketing strategies during product life cycle. The marketers have to drive specific strategies for different levels of product life cycle, considering the marketing goals, product, pricing, distribution, and promotion. At the introduction level of product life cycle, the overall marketing goal is product awareness and trial. The marketers try to increase the awareness of product in the market and increase the trial of the product. Product strategy at the introduction level. Limited models with limited features. Frequent product changes. The marketers brings the new product with limited models and with limited features, and frequent changes are required to be made. Pricing strategy. There can be penetration pricing or price skimming. Penetration pricing to establish a market presence, or price skimming to recoup developmental costs. Distribution strategy. Gradually roll out product to expand availability by getting wholesalers and retailers. Promotion strategy. Advertising and personal selling to build awareness. Heavy sales promotion to stimulate product trial. At the growth level of product life cycle, the overall marketing goal is to increase market share by acquiring new customers and finding new needs and market segments. Product strategy at the growth level is to introduce new models with new features and continue product changes. Pricing strategy. Prices at the growth level fall due to competition. Price to match or beat the competition. Distribution strategy is to intensify efforts to expand product reach and availability. Promotion strategy. Aggressive brand advertising and selling and sales promotion to encourage brand switching and continue trial. Maturity stage of product life cycle. At the maturity stage, the overall marketing goal is to maximize profit by defending market share or stealing it from competitors. Product strategy at the maturity stage. Full model line and increase supplemental product offerings to aid in product differentiation is required. Pricing strategy. At the maturity stage, prices continue to fall and the prices are required to be set to beat the competition. Distribution strategy. Extensive product availability, retain shelf space, phase out unprofitable outlets or channels. Promotion strategy. Stress brand differences and benefits. Encourage brand switching. Keep the brand or product fresh. Declining stage of product life cycle. The overall marketing goal at the declining stage is to reduce expenses and marketing efforts to maximize the last opportunity for profit. Product strategy at the declining stage is to eliminate unprofitable models and brands. Pricing strategy at declining stage. Prices are stabilized at a low level. Distribution strategy is to maintain a level necessary to keep brand loyal customers and continue phasing out unprofitable channels. Promotion strategy. Product line strategies. Following are the 4 product line strategies. First is increasing the product line length. There are 2 ways to increase the length of product line. First is line stretching and second is line filling. Second product line strategy is line modernization. Third is line featuring and fourth is line pruning. Increasing the product line. Product line can be increased in 2 ways, and the first way is line stretching. Line stretching is increasing the number of products within an existing product range with similar products that have additional or different features. When a business has a well-established brand, it can use line stretching to expand its product line and help increase its market share without having to develop new products. Line stretching can be done in 3 ways. First is downward stretch. A downward stretch strategy is an attempt to add products to the lower end of the product line. For example, Tata Motors launched Tata Nano in the year 2008. It was a downward stretch from upper class and middle class models like Sumo and Indica to the lower class model, that is Tata Nano. Second is upward stretch. An upward stretch strategy is just the opposite of downward stretch. Products are added at the higher end of the product line. For example, HUL introduced Dove, a higher end product as compared to Lifebuoy or Lux. Third is two-way stretch. A two-way stretch strategy entails adding products at both the high and the low ends of the product line. Firms that have focused on the mass market might use this strategy to appeal to both price-conscious and luxury-seeking consumers. Second way of increasing the product line is line filling. A line filling strategy involves adding products in different places within a product line. A firm might use this strategy to fill gaps in its product line that are not at the high or low end. For example, Maruti Suzuki has launched Alto in the year 2000, a product between Maruti 800 and Maruti Zen. The second product line strategy is line modernization. Product line modernization refers to updation of existing products to reflect current trends or themes. It includes change in product's look, style, or technology. For example, Intel continuously changes PC chips. The third product line strategy is line featuring. Product line featuring refers to selection of one or a few items in the line to feature, that is, to be considered as flagship products. The fourth product line strategy is line pruning. Product line pruning is the removal of the unprofitable products from the product line. For example, Toyota phased out their Qualis when it was not adding any value to the product line. Product mix branding strategies. First is brand name decisions. To select brand name, any of the following four strategies can be followed. First is individual brand name strategy. In this strategy, company uses different names for its offerings in different or same product categories. For example, HUL's Lux or Dove. Second strategy is family and individual brand name. In this strategy, company uses the family brand name first, followed by the individual names for brand in every product categories. For example, Kellogg. There are products like Kellogg's Rice Ripsis, Kellogg's Raisin Bran, and Kellogg's Cornflakes. Third strategy is separate family brands for product type. Example of this strategy is Aditya Birla Group. There is brand Hindalco for aluminium, Ultratech brand for cement, and Grasim for suitings. The fourth strategy is blanket family name or company name. A common name is used for all products of the company in this strategy. Example of this strategy is of Tata. Tata Tea, Tata Salt, Tata Motors, and brand strategy decisions. Line extension. Following this strategy, existing brand name is extended to new sizes or flavors in existing product category. For example, Kurkure introduced new flavor Kurkure Butter Masti. Second strategy is brand extension. In this strategy, existing brand name is extended to new product category. For example, McDonald's introduced McCafe. Third strategy is multi-brands. In this strategy, new brands or multiple brands are launched in same product category. For example, HUL's Lifebuoy, Lux, or Pears. The fourth strategy is new brands. Following this strategy, new brand name is given for a new product category. For example, Tata's Fast Track, a youth accessories brand, and Tanishq, a jewelry brand, are two different brands of two different categories. Thank you for watching this presentation. Please visit www.enosambia.com for more presentations.